Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining in. Today our plan is to do reading from Lyceum exam 2015. Okay. Okay, you're having hearing problems. Okay, can you hear me right now? Yes, okay, great. So the first question, question 16, is asking from you, what is the main purpose of the text? And in the text, you can find the main purpose only by reading the first lines of the text and the last lines of the text. So from here, you can see I have highlighted what's in the first lines. Healthy lifestyle choices play an important part in a teenager's development, highlighted. Young people who have healthy and balanced diet are able to progress and develop well and more likely to grow into happy and successful individuals, highlighted key parts of this text. And remember you to develop your eating patterns early on. So let's look at A part, to warn about eating junk food. They are not warning you, they are only talking about the pluses. To describe teenagers' diet, they are not describing it, they are explaining to you, right? So to explain the importance of eating healthy lifestyle, this one is a correct answer because it's really talking about importance, it's about balanced diet and how you can succeed by doing it. Describe the effects of food. The effects of food only here, not at the start, not at the end. So that's how you should be excluding the incorrect answers in your exam. Do not just read and look at the test the answers. Always for yourself, D is incorrect. Why D is incorrect? Next one. Young people who eat a good diet do well when they are adults, grow taller than normal, are more balanced, become teenagers. So we go back to our question, the task, and see what they are saying. The patterns laid down in early life are likely to be carried into adulthood. So we look here, become teenagers. Well, everyone becomes teenager. Are more balanced. It's too general answer. Grow taller than normal. It doesn't say here. So do well when they are adults. is the correct answer. So now next one. 18. Eating patterns are set when you are young, when become teenagers, become adults, or when you are ready. Again, we go back to the text and see. Or here, they're saying that it could be carried out to adulthood. So that's why your answer will be, so what is said is what's to be carried out. Great. So guys, let's move to the second reading. Read the text and answer the questions using no more than 4 words. This is your key part. Whatever answer you give, it should not exceed 4 words. So question 19, when did the bridge open? The new 2015 spectacular glass floors across the high-level walkways of Tower Bridge is most significant development to the structure since its originally opened in 1880. So now they are in 2015, but this answer is incorrect because it was originally opened in 1880s. Okay, next one. Name 2 things you can see from the walkway. Okay. Look down to spy those famous red London buses. Then driving over the bridge while river boats sail under it. And if you are lucky, the truly magical experience of the bridge raised beneath your feet. So what things we can see? You can say buses and boats. You can say red buses, comma, river boats. You can say buses and river boats. It depends how you phrase, but make sure it doesn't exceed 4 words. So if you say red buses and river boats, your answer is incorrect because you have 5 words. So make sure you remove the end and put comma. Next one. What is the length of a new glass floor on the long walkway? So now we have 2 numbers in the text. We have 42 meters and we have 11 meters. And we have 1.8 meters wide. Why it is not 42 meters? It's because they are talking in general about the London view. Yeah, how high it is. But the question is asking only about the floor walkway, which is 11 meters. Just writing 11 is enough. Okay, now next reading, third reading. Read the text and answer the questions using no more than 4 words. So guys, again, for yourself, always look at here. How many words? No more than 4. So do not exceed the limit. Where was Henry V was born, right? The answer 6 September in 3686 is incorrect. 16 September is incorrect. It's saying where, not when, guys. Do you see the difference? Do you speak English? Yes, the Manaf Council is the correct answer. Arrived in the world means was born. Yes. Now, next question. Question 23. Which is the most likely date of his birth? Now we are looking at numbers. Here is a most likely, so giving the answer, it was uncertain, they don't know, it's not the answer. We should give the closest one. So what is the closest date of his birth? If your answer is was 9th August, this one is incorrect, but because they are saying, but alternative date is 16 September. Alternative means the one that the most preferred one. Well done, guys. Most of you got it correct. Next one. What was the astrologer accused of? Accused means blamed, yes? So why they started blaming the astrologer? Now let's look here. However, this French astrologer who drew the horoscope was later accused. There we found the answer. Was accused in Paris for being English spy. So because they thought that he's English spy. Well done, guys. You can say just English spy or say for being English spy, as long as it doesn't exceed the word limit. Now let's do reading. This reading is like your email. Task 1 is complaint email. So let's look at the question. What is the purpose of this letter? Now we are looking at the purpose. Usually purpose is found where? In the introduction of the email. So now let's go back. Dear Sir, Madam, I would like to bring to your attention the poor service I received recently at your branch in Oxford Street. So from here, we can know that already the person is not happy. There was a poor service. Now let's read a little more. I returned a computer which was faulty and under guarantee, but when I tried to explaining this to the member of staff, I was told that damage had been caused by my use. I believe that this response is unfair because the member of staff didn't examine the equipment, and it would have been obvious it was a software issue which is clearly covered by the guarantee. Unless I receive a full refund or replacement for this item, I intend to raise the issue of Office of Fair Trading. So you can tell that the person is not happy at all. And it's not about to request a repair service. She's making a clear complaint. Now, next one. What reason did the members of staff give for refusing to help? So I returned the computer which was faulty and under a guarantee, but when I tried explaining this to the member staff, I was told the damage had been caused by my own use. So here is our answer. Okay, so the computer needed new hardware. No, the computer wasn't under guarantee. It was under guarantee. The owner himself had caused the damage. Here, the member said it's your fault. You made it. Now, question 27. If the writer doesn't have a refund or replacement, they will do what? Unless I receive a full refund or replacement for this item, I intend to raise the issue. Raise issue means she's going to open the case. She will attract more people. So she will escalate the complaint. Now, next reading. What is the predicted temperature in this week? Okay, again, first thing that we will do is we will highlight the word limit. Then we look at the text. Much of Britain is enduring overcast conditions today, but forecasters promise the sunshine will return with sweltering 25 temperature this week. People across the country were forced to grab a jumper as they headed out and about in cloudy. So what is your answer here? Exactly, 25 degrees. We can just write it up. 25. This one is enough. You don't have to write temperature unless you really want it. Okay, next one. What did some people have to do when temperature stayed low? I'm using my pen, Behrus, to write it. Pen. Okay, so what did some people have to do when the temperature stayed low? People across the country were forced to grab jumper as they headed out and about in cloudy conditions yesterday as temperature failed to get out of the mid-10s. However, the Met Office said the mercury is expected to return 20 degrees in the following week up. So it's the important part. Forced to grab jumper. Exactly, grab a jumper. Next one. Overall, what will the weather be like for you? Now we need overall weather. Any suggestions? Yes, up to 28 degrees. Don't give just 28 because they are saying overall what will be like. So it can be lower. Great. You did a good job. Would be great for you guys to write at home this writing task 1. Because some of you having really huge issues with the email writings. So I advise you to do this one at home and send it to me through using the Telegram. And guys, I have sent the feedbacks for those ones who have already sent me their emails and their essays yesterday. But if I haven't sent yours, please message me again, okay? As a reminder, because messages get lost because the amount of messages, there are a lot due to your channels. Okay, now let's have a break and do one grammar test quickly, then we will be back. Now look here. Can you see the quiz? Guys, can you see this quiz? The first question is starting with the captain. Okay, great. So give me your answer. The captain, the rope so tightly round the post that I. Okay, the most of you saying it is C. The captain had tied the rope so tightly around the post that I couldn't undo it. Okay, next one. Both the Balkan Wars and World War I, women took on extra work. The men were away at the front. So, you think it's A. During both the Balkan Wars and World War I, women took on extra work while the men were away. Okay, next one. We've been given a list of books throughout the semester, but some are so rare that them will be difficult to find. Again, A. Oh. Okay, next one. Guys, aim for the 100%. At least 90. On the Richter scale, the size of an earthquake is measured by how much energy is released when the fault line moves. Your final answer is B. Okay, let's listen to Sivara. Next, to get up at 4:30 every morning was the most difficult part of in a monastery for a month. Okay, Jasmine and Abdurrahim saying the answer is E. Having to get up at 4:30 every morning was the most difficult part of living in a monastery. Okay, let's listen to these two. Next. Dave hasn't worked since he had a serious accident on an assembly line at the soft drinks factory. This one is tricky. Oh, all of you unanimously saying it's A. Okay, you all agree on that. Next one. Down syndrome by an additional chromosome usually is in mental impairment and other conditions. Again, A. Now it's D. Okay, 4 in a row saying it's D. Okay, if something goes wrong, it's Bihruz's and Jasmine's and Muhammad and Abdurrahim's fault. Okay, 8th one. We get to the airport. Time we will have for shopping before takeoff. It is the easiest question. Okay, your answer for this one is for 8th, for 9th is E. Okay, 10th. The television special bulletins every hour today because the Prime Minister again E. D, B. Guys, agree on one answer. Okay, this time I will listen to girls. I'll pick C. Okay, all answers done. Let's check for the answer. Will it be more or less than yesterday? You want to change the 10th answer to D? Are you sure? Okay. As Uzbek started speaking in Uzbek, it means he's really, really desperate. So I changed it to D. Now let's see, was it correct or not? Submit the quiz. And 10 answer was C. That's why I listen to girls. Okay, you have 8 correct answers out of 10, which means you got 80%. Okay, now let's make it fair for girls because girls were really saying it's C. So let's make it 90%. 9 out of 10 boys are losing. I will send these answers and the link to you so you can, at home you can practice. There's lots of grammar quizzes. You can do them at home and practice and come prepared to our lesson. Yes, boys are sleeping. They're closing. They're guessing the answer. Okay, ready for the next quiz? Behruz, don't leave. We have one more quiz. Let's start. Girls, all my hopes with you. The moment I saw the bus at the bus stop ahead, I started to run. I could in order to catch it. Behruz, no one is blaming you. All is good. Girls are happy. They got 9%. Give me the answer for the first question. Oh, okay, D. Next one. Next answer, question 2. Okay, 2 of you saying it's C and 1 saying it's E. Who is this Okaleke? Okay, third one. The main civilization to exist long before the first Europeans in the Americas. So the third one is what? There is no B answer. Okay. Are you sure? Okay, I have 2 E's and 2 B's as an answer. Okay, this time I will listen to boys. It's E. 4. If you're in university and started working, you will realize fun it was being a student. Okay. Next one. You failed all of your exams this semester because you computer games when you. 5th one. Fifth is E. You think so? You failed all of your exam semester because you were playing computer games? Okay. Let's pick D. Next one. In 1513, the Peary rays map accurately the outlines of parts of South America. The sixth one is A. Okay, A is A. Jasmine saying no, it's not A. Okay, guys, look at question 7. Many writers say that they never enjoy writing another book. They enjoyed writing their first one. Okay, 7 is B. What about 8th one? Education is education a person has chance there is of him or her earning low wages. You think it's B. Little education a person has, much chance there is of him or her earning low wages. Okay. 9th. Told me that there was a party last night, so one just stayed home and didn't do. So your answer for this one is E. Okay, now question 10. Last question, guys. Last chance. Listen to Jasmine. Okay. Happy his research paper with 2 boys, Arnie decided to celebrate with his friends. So last question. Yakros, give me your answer. Okay, Sivari thinks it's C, Muhammad Abur saying it's B, Saeed Azim saying it's A. How similar. Okay, now I have all answers, A, B, C, D, E. Yes, let's pick F. G, happy to finish your research paper with 2 days. Yeah. Okay, I will pick D. Let's see your answers. Okay, submit test. Guys, get ready to be surprised, to get frustrated, to hate yourself. So comments. It's your best score. The last one was E. Yeah, your mistakes right here. First two. The second one should have been D. Ah, guys, it is your worst result. Let me take a picture of it. What happened to you guys? Last time you were getting 90%, 80%. Yes, Azizbek didn't do anything. It's all your fault. Yeah, let's blame Behruz. Okay, let's redo the test. Third one was correct. Fourth one was D. Fifth one was A. Most of you were saying A, but then at the end, people changed their mind. Then the sixth one was B, I think. Yeah, it was B. Here, Jasmine was correct. All of you went against her. 7 was correct, B. 8 was D. 9 was E. 10 was E. Now let's submit the test. Now it's more realistic. Yes, from the first time. Okay, now I can take a picture, yes, to share. Okay, I took the picture. We'll send the link of both these tests. We'll send a picture to the group as I did last time with links and answers. Yeah, I will do before and after picture. Okay, now it's time to do essay, task 2. For all groups. If you are in group 1, live stream group 1 to there. So basically G1, G2, G3. To these groups I will send. If you are in those groups, you will get the picture and links. Sivara, you are not in the group? Okay, can you message me your number on Telegram, then I will add you. By the way, guys, can you see the Zoom group chat on your screens? My group chat. And can you see 2 questions, 2 tasks, 2 questions? Yes? Great. Can you read these 2 tasks? No, okay, let's read the first one first. And tell me, do you understand it or not? Understandable? Are you sure? Tell me, what type of essay is it? Only both sides? Exactly, it's discussion essay plus a P. Type discussion plus opinion. Great. What about the second one? This one. It's opinion essay. Yes, correct. However, here you may discuss the second side as well, saying that, well, some people think so, but the paragraph about others' opinion should be weaker. Then in your second paragraph, you see why those people are wrong, why your opinion is more correct. But mainly, yes, it is opinion essay. So which of it you like more? Please do not say none. Pick one of them. First one, second one. Think about your ideas. Do you have ideas to write? Which one is easier to write? What kind of sites you have to look at? First one is more appealing. It's not homework time yet. We have to write an essay. One essay, then homework time. So do not leave the chat yet. Okay. Let's proceed with an essay. It's Corona time. Exactly, Mohammed Babur, but you guys have made your choice. You said first one, and we will write first one now, and second one will go as a homework. You see how tricky my question was? You guys failed. No, this one we will write now together. I will show you how to write one essay fully. Then you will write the next one by yourself. But I knew that you would pick first one to write now and second one as a homework because you got lost. Here, I have put some vocabularies for you, so they should help you to write this essay. So let's start. I will write one introduction. Then if you have something to add or something you will want to change, It's all welcome. Now go to your chat part and write down your own introduction. And I will tell which one is correct, which one is not. So it's good time for you to practice together with me. So now introduction is done, only thesis statement is missing. Now I will add my thesis statement, my opinion, because the question asking me, give your opinion. I will keep it shorter because my essays always exceed the limit. So if I will have extra words left, then I will make it more. So far, okay, Muhammad Babur's introduction. Majority of people like to provide more schools, while others believe that computer syntax is much comfortable. Yes, it's good, but add the thesis statement at the end. So guys, is it understandable? It seems like all of you busy with your introductions, which is good. I hope. Okay, now Jasmine's turn. It is true that youngsters in the rural area have a lower accessibility to be educated. It's argued that to tackle this issue, such measures must be taken as assuring more schools and educators. However, others do not support this view and believe that provided technology will be efficient. That is great. You have discussed both parts. It's a discussion essay. Great, but where is your opinion part? Jasmine added. You don't have much time left till your exam, so it would be for you a great opportunity to write more essays and participate more in such discussions. The more mistakes you made, the better for you. Remove the word maybe from your introduction. You cannot be uncertain. As it's discussion essay, it's very good for you to start your paragraphs with on the one hand and on the other hand. Write down your own body paragraphs, Ram. Well done, guys. Good ideas, good introductions. Okay. Our first body paragraph is done now. Here 134 words. Because 2 of the points have been developed well. That's what I mean when I give a feedback to you that there is a lack of support, lack of explanation. Because what you do is you just list your 2 arguments. You say this is because of this, and secondly because of that. And there you put the full stop and your paragraphs are like 30 words. Okay, now let me see your introductions that you have given. Guys, please do not start with nowadays. Who is this one? It's true that not all countries decide on vivid education and stream towards extending knowledge. This person has no name, but the introduction is quite good. And ASA 04, it's for you. Do not start with nowadays. And your opinion is not here. Ah, Firuz, you are here. Guys, next time join with your real names. Okay, Behruz got so excited now. Okay, guys, is this body one clear for you? Are you sure? Okay, if it's clear, I'm happy for you. Now let's go to body two. As I already have more than 100 words in my body one, I will not have body three as in my opinion essay. I will combine opinion with body two because I'm scared I will exceed the word limit. And who is HKH? Okay, where was my function word? Thank you. Okay, let's start with B2 now. Thank you, Behrouz. Yes, it's you. Now I will use my opinion over here, as I said, because I will not have body three. Guys, can you write conclusion now? No, full conclusion. By the way, guys, actually now you can participate in many webinars around the world. They are completely free. Just join to any university seminars. It's like once in a time opportunity for you. More feasible means more realistic. Paragraph is done too. So only conclusion is left. Okay, let's see your conclusions. Okay. In conclusion, even though it's fully this choice of the government, I would expand this choice towards filling the capable minds of the youth. Manipulating criminal also Firoz, isn't it a little off topic of what is being written in the body paragraphs? Yes, that's what I'm saying. You wrote your own one. Give me the one that will suit to this essay so I can put it here. Okay. As people have their own views in how to provide education for rural students. I think that technology would offer a more plausible solution for the reasons mentioned above. Because there's no need to spread the panic. Guys, focus on your essays, focus on your exam, because so no matter what happens with this virus, your live stream is out there waiting for you. And to be honest, you guys are so unlucky. I don't think that you will catch it. So don't worry. Stay at home. About the exams, I cannot tell anything yet. Doesn't matter what happens with the postponing or not. You'll have the exam. Yes, I have a word count. 344 words. I have never been able to write less. The postponing might be for a month or two, but you will still have it. Maybe you will have a distant exam. Maybe it will be online. You don't know yet. Guys, do you have any questions regarding your homework? This is your homework, this essay. Okay, guys, you will have a lesson on Monday now. Tomorrow you will not have a lesson. I'm sure, guys, not everyone's, because again, I'm saying you guys are not that lucky. Homework is not to make it sure. I hope to write new essay. You guys don't know how to cheat, so that's why. Okay, guys, if you have more questions, I can end this session. For tomorrow, so on Sunday you won't get bored, I will send you quizzes, grammar exercises. So you can do them at home and screenshot and send me your results, okay? So for tomorrow, all you have to do is grammar exercises. For Monday, you have to send, till Monday, you have to send me task 2 essay. All clear? Okay, great, guys. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy your day. Don't go out. Stay at home. Your essays. Tomorrow we will have only grammar exercises. On Monday, we will have a proper lesson. So bye-bye, guys.